What's up, y'all? Got another ammo test for you today. We're going to try the Salt Creek Custom number 9s, shooting them out of the Rossi, but we're going to try the extra full choke that came with the gun and see how they like that. So let's get it. I started doing ammo testing at 40 yards because that just seemed like what everybody else was doing, but I decided to change it up to 30 because realistically, as a hunter, I've hunted for over 20 years and I've never taken a bird past 25 yards. So to get kind of a realistic test, I'm going to just shoot here at 30 and see what that does. I think that's more of kind of a realistic pattern test for an actual turkey hunting situation. I know there's people that shot them 70 yards before, and that's fine. It's perfect. It's just something I'm going to do on my videos. I'm just going to move it up to 30 and kind of go with a realistic distance for turkeys and see what kind of patterns we get from here on out. So, number 9s, 410, 3-inch, 7/8 ounce, 1080 feet per second, Salt Creek Custom. The old Rossi Tuffy turkey with the extra full choke that came with the gun. Let's see where we're at. Those number 9s seem to like a little bit more of an open pattern because when I shot them out of my jelly head 390, they patterned a little bit better. So we'll see what this full choke does. Keep in mind, this ammo is not sighted in with my red dot, so it may or may not be off. I love that smell of gunpowder. Let's go Sharpie this and check it out. All right, now we're getting somewhere with the testing. Moving into 30 yards, I can actually kind of get an idea of what kind of pattern I'm getting at a realistic turkey distance. The core of this thing is right here. That's a smoked turkey all day long. It's shooting a little bit left, but I did really well for the extra full choke that just came with the gun. I'm anxious to see what the Code Black Turkey and the Rectifier and the Jellyhead has to show at that 30 yards distance, because realistically, that's a realistic distance for turkey hunting, in my opinion. But that's pretty solid pattern, really. There's not a whole lot of flyers. There's one down here, one over here, but it's pretty much uniformed right here. That's pretty good pattern, 30 yards. All right, a little after shot food for thought here. I think the extra full choke works really, really good with the Salt Creek Custom ammo. Even if I was scooted back to 40 yards, I still think it would have been a pretty decent little pattern just by the way it looked. 10 yards can make a difference on everything. So I really, really think that the Salt Creek ammo likes a little bit more open constriction choke in my gun. Every gun's different. That's why we always say check your gun, check your pattern, check your chokes, test all that stuff. And when I say we, I mean everybody out there on YouTube that's doing these videos and testing videos and all that. So that's why we're out here testing this, doing this, so you can kind of narrow it down so you don't have to spend a lot of money on trying to figure out what works best for you. So wanted to try to make some Salt Creek Custom ammunition work in my Rossi for this season, and the patterns were just not where I wanted them to be. And I'm glad that I shot the extra full choke, because now I think this ammo and this choke is going to be lights out. So I'll have more tests out there with this choke just to test that theory, and we'll go on from there. So don't forget, smash that subscribe. We'll keep pumping these out. Thanks, y'all.